time to check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world.
Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live right now. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning. So just in time for spooky season, a new trailer for the new show Wednesday is here. A little spin-off on the Addams Family.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Netflix released it yesterday, and it's a series, so it's going to be multiple episodes. It's not just a movie.
Nice.
And it looks it's very spooky and good looking. Like, you can tell they put a lot of money into this. It's directed by Tim Burton. It's got Catherine Zeta-Jones. Like, there's a lot of big names in it, and it looks fabulous. They haven't announced a date they're going to release it yet, but it is expected at some point this fall.
Interesting. So I didn't actually, I am one of those people who didn't really watch the Addams Family growing up. I mean, I know the theme song, like it's everybody. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I never really watched it a whole lot. So is this like a darker take on the Addams Family? Because isn't the original show kind of light?
The original show's light. Then there were movies in the 90s that were dark, but they were lighthearted dark, if that makes sense, where it was like not quite as like scary mood lighting and whatnot. So it always kind of had a scary vibe to it, but not to the same extent that this one does. And I just know I am here for it. There's also a rumor that Christina Ricci, who played Wednesday Addams back in the 90s, is going to be in this reboot, but they haven't announced yet who her character is. So there's a little mystery too to go into it.
Oh, that would be
Interesting.
fun.
Yeah.
I just remembered always seeing clips of the show and thinking it was really cute.
Yeah.
I really wish Hollywood would take a page out of Netflix book here, because instead of recreating all these old movies and TV shows from the 80s and 70s, why don't we do a deep dive on different characters?
Yeah.
Not to mention the fact that I'm a really big Luis Guzman fan, and he's playing Gomez Addams. He's been in like 75% of every single movie ever made. And I'm just very excited to have him in this.
I'm excited to have him in a bigger role because he does so many of those little character roles that I think this is really, it's going to be really fun to see him and Catherine Zeta-Jones. And Tim Burton, is the perfect guy for this.
He
to do a little
is,
spin-off.
yeah.
So
And it feels like holiday content. You know what I mean? We get so many Christmas movies that you like curl up on the couch with. Like we're getting Hocus Pocus, that reboot coming out here soon.
Exactly.
Then we'll have this. That's just going to be weekend marathons of watching Halloween TV, and I am living for it.
Yeah.
Spooky season is finally getting its due, and I like I said yesterday, I want it to be fall. Mentally, I'm already there. The weather might not feel like it, but it's fall in my brain, so I'm going to watch this trailer and be really excited.
That'll be fun.
You drink your pumpkin spice and eat your pumpkin spice flavored everything and live that best life.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Hey, so Brad Pitt's making some headlines too. Speaking out about this, what was it, 2016 he was involved in this alleged assault. What's the latest on this?
Yeah, so basically there was an incident that took place on a private plane that involved Angelina Jolie and their kids and some other people, and they had the names redacted on the FBI report initially. It came out where they released the report. It has their names listed, and he had no charges ever brought against him for the incident, but it alleges of verbal and then physical assault.
Yeah.
And that he did $25,000 worth of damages to the private plane with red wine.
Oh my gosh.
So it's not really a very good look. There's people that are speaking out like, why is this coming out now? Both he and Angelina Jolie have a copy of the report. It's probably not a good thing for the kids to be seeing this. That's just kind of messy, but she ended up filing for divorce initially in 2016, like days after this happened.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, and it's interesting. You wonder, there have been other stars who've had careers go down the tubes, from stuff like this. So I don't know. Interesting. Why now?
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we will talk to you tomorrow. Try to stay cool out there.
You too. Bye, friends.
All right.
Take care, guys.
Bye. And you can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.
All right.